Hey guys, welcome back to Lakeview Car Channel. It's Liam again. In the last video on the 240, you probably saw that we had really low compression in cylinder number 6 and sort of low in cylinder 5. So we're actually going to go ahead and start taking apart the whole top end of the motor, trying to see what the heck is going on. We're hoping just a blown head gasket, because we've also got water in our oil. When we sent some oil through the cooler lines, there's definitely water coming out. So we're hoping just a head gasket, but if it's anything more, we're just gonna have to, pull the whole thing out and rebuild it proper. So let's get at it.
It did a Subaru.
So we're pulling the head off?
Yep.
Just taking out the head bolts right now. We got the cam gear off. A good thing you can do if you don't want to have to retime it, take the front timing covering off and all that. You can just zip tie the chain to the gear. That way it stays lined up, because there's a dowel pin here that only goes in one hole on the cam gear. So as long as we get that lined up, the motor's still in time. We don't have to go through the whole process of top dead center and check everything. So razor, Windows trace. I'm so sad.
Ooh, yummy. That doesn't go there.
Well, my initial plan of getting this started in the next week is totally boned. So this back cylinder, we're thinking it broke through the head gasket right around here somewhere and was leaking water straight in. And if it's not there, this cylinder was also leaking right here, as witnessed by the head gasket. So as best I tried, this did not work. So I did a little more looking, and there's a good pile of rust back here from it sitting for 6 months before I could actually get to it. So deal is now I'm gonna have to take everything out, get this machine, get the cylinder fixed, because the rest of them look okay, but that back cylinder, there's a bunch of pitting from where it was rusted, and we just ran the piston back over it. So I'm sure the rings are trashed. I know the cylinder walls are trashed. Yeah, so we're gonna take the motor out. All right, you're going. All right, guys, well, before we pull the engine, we want to drain the oil out of it and get a few more accessories off. So, oh God. Oh man.
Is it just water?
Straight water for a while.
Oh boy.
Chunky oil. Yum yum. Yep. Wonder how many quarts it's gonna fill up.
I'd say about to the top of that bucket and then over, because that's always how it works.
Hey Liam, I can confirm our distributor drive shafts are in fact different.
Yes, sir. So we drained the oil out, and can confirm that's more than what should be in there. So that's probably 7-ish quarts, and it's supposed to have like 6, so that's probably a lot of water. All right, well, we're gonna keep taking stuff apart, and we'll get back to you. Hey guys, it's a new day. Went and picked up my buddy's engine hoist, and we're gonna try and get this whole engine transmission out of here because obviously I'm gonna have to rebuild it at this point. So game plan to make this easier, because when we put it in a downpour and in my driveway, the engine came down and hit the cross member, and it was just an absolute pain to get it in there. So this time we're actually going to go ahead and cut the cross member here and here, and we'll just make tabs so we can bolt it back in and out. And obviously there's those longer brackets that come down and bolt it to the bottom radiator support. So we're going to pull off the crash bar, cut the core support, that way we can just pull the motor straight out the front. It'll make life like 10 times easier at least. So let's get to that. Hold on, I'm yanking.
You gotta go up higher.
Oh, really?
Catch up. Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Keep going. Going.
I
That's
see
good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Up a little more.
Okay, well, your shifter's gonna hit the thing. There you go. Oh, hold on.
I'll go up more.
I can't get the channel. Hold on.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
Oh, bro.
Son of a- Got it. You drop the front.
There she be. Oh yeah, baby, that's brand new. Look, the flywheel still has like stock surface on it.
Yeah.
It's not even broken all the way yet.
There's a little ridge.
Oh, but like down here, there's
Yeah.
it's still perfect. Sweet.
Did you take them out in the cross battery?
Maybe. These are Loctite too. Good me. All right, so that pretty much wraps up getting the motor and trans out. In a different video, we'll go ahead and take it apart and go over what went wrong and what we're gonna do with it and stuff like that. But now I have an empty engine bay, can clean it up, paint it, maybe shave a few things off. Now I have a motor that I can rebuild with probably some better parts this time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, it really helps us out. Go ahead and comment maybe sometime that you blew up a motor. And thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, so before we go, I'm sure you noticed my other friend, Dominic Wilson, in our videos. He's another good buddy that's been helping us out. He's got a lot of experience and knowledge and stuff. So just thought we'd introduce him and his Toyota MR2.
This is my 91 Toyota MR2. It's a non-turbo automatic, but hopefully that'll change pretty soon. I have plans in the future to do the 2GR V6 swap in it, and a 5-speed, so that should be pretty interesting. Yeah, we got a lot of body work needs done, but it's a good little car, fun to drive.
So I'm sure you'll see more of it on the channel. He's got lots of things he's want to do to it. So stay tuned if you want to see more about that. But again, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.